Welcome, awesome ones, to another video blog. My name is Trudy Sparkles, coach of coaches, course builder extraordinaire, and today we're going to talk about how you can change your mindset and build your course. Now, I talk to a lot of people, and something that came up recently online was there was so many people that were actually afraid to get started. They were in a space of overwhelm. They were kind of freaking out a little bit. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that's going to help you change your mindset to then be able to go out and start building your course. Now, the first one, and because I'm a coach as well, I'm very passionate about this, is your language, is your self-talk around what it is to build a course, what you need to do to build a course, what actions you need to take. Because if you're starting out with something and straight away going, oh, it's too hard, I'm not going to be able to do it, I don't know where to start, you're telling yourself right from the very second before you even pick up a pen or sit at your laptop that you can't do it. Now, one thing I always encourage my clients to look at is possibility. The possibility language that can come from just one simple shift. And that's going from, I should be able to do this, to what could happen if I started? If I had to go at outlining what a course could look like, what could happen if I decided that I'm gonna have fun with it and see what happens? So your language, before you even get started on building, plays a huge part in whether you'll get started, whether you'll get halfway through the process, whether you'll throw your pen down in disgust, or whether you'll actually be able to create something. And there's no need for it to be perfect right from day one, right from the start. I outline, I draft, I rebuild, I tweak, I play. I very rarely sit down and get it spot on right from the start. And I've been doing this stuff for quite a while. So the next thing is your hindbrain. Ever felt like you're self-sabotaging, like maybe you do have the best of intentions and then all of a sudden you're scrolling through Facebook and 3 hours has passed and you're like, oh, didn't get started on that, did I? And that's quite often, it's not only because of course building, but lots of other things. Here's the thing about this little part of the brain, this little reptilian part of the brain, which controls 80% of our energy. This part of the brain wants to keep you safe. Now, if you're telling yourself, I can't do this, it's too hard, what if I fail, what if I'm not good enough, what if, that little part of the brain, it loves you. It loves you with the love of a 5-year-old child. It wants to keep you safe. It wants to protect you from embarrassment, shame, fear, uncertainty, doubt. So if you're telling yourself, I can't do this, it's too hard, I'm not good enough, what if I'm not worthy, what if, this part of the brain, no matter how focused you are, no matter how much you say you're wanting to do it, if you're saying that you can't and that you're not good enough, this part of the brain will want to keep you safe and it will distract the heck out of you. So this is why you need to get the possibility language happening. What if I could have a go? What if I could test it out? And the hindbrain's like, well, okay, well, what if you could? Like, if you're not filling it up with feelings of fear and shame and doubt and uncertainty, it's more likely to let you get started and have a go. Now, one thing with the hindbrain and with what a lot of people say is they're going into overwhelm. Now, if you're going into overwhelm, the hindbrain is going to freak out because it's going to go, I don't know what's going on here. I need to keep you safe. I'm going to distract you and send you to Facebook or send you to the fridge or make you think you need a nap because I want to keep you safe. So when you're going into overwhelm and when you're feeling like, I need to build this course and it's huge and it's massive and I don't know what to do. All you need to do is go, what's the first step? What's one tiny, simple little step that I could take to get started? Because if your hindbrain knows, oh, we're going to do this next, and we're going to do this next, and it can prepare to keep you safe, your hindbrain is less likely to distract you and send you off to watch Facebook or YouTube or have a nap or all of those things that you do that we call self-sabotage. Quite often those things are actually our hindbrain feeling fear, doubt, danger and uncertainty about what's coming next because we're in overwhelm and we're going, I can't do it, it's too hard. So break it down to the first simple step. Now I'm talking little step, something really, really simple like, okay, well, what's the first thing I need to do? Well, I need to go and turn on the laptop. And what's the next step? Open Word or open PowerPoint. What's the next step after that? Maybe have a look at my niche document and see what problem my niche needs help with. And all of a sudden you've broken it down into these really easy, bite-sized, simple little steps that you can take. Your hindbrain feels calm because it knows what's coming up. It can keep you safe from that. And if you're telling yourself that it could be fun, that it could be easy, that you could have a go, and nothing will happen if you have a go, all it means is you've had a go, and stay grateful within yourself for the opportunity to do it, all of a sudden your mindset and your ability to start creating things is going to shift. And trust me, I know, when I first went online, I freaked out. I was like, I can't do it. I don't know the tech. I don't know how to set it up. I don't know the PowerPoint. I don't know this. And I would get so stressed, I would cry. So I know I'm having fun in this video, but I've been there too. And if I can overcome it, so can you.